up. That 6-point lead will disappear in a hurry. That's Tyler Cole's first points. He averages 8.5 a game.
And Tyler Cole's just sitting over there waiting on that ball. He knew he was open, connected right away.
David Rush called for an over-the-back foul. Brandon Dysert tried that three and missed. Subs back into the ball game include Mitchell Fain and Heath Jackson for Ada. Logan Riemann back into the game for Grove, as is, well, I gotta find him. Antonio Gunn is back in also. Antonio, listed as a 6'3" senior. We were watching him in warm-ups, very smooth.
Looked very impressive in warm-ups, and I know a lot of players might, but he does look like he has a tremendous amount of skill.
There's the bounce pass off the break. The layup was missed, but what a beautiful fast break bounce pass by Zach Dysert. Good work there. Gunn tipped it to Riemann. Mag brings it down, has Riemann on the wing. Coles gets a little more attention now that he hit that three. Mag, my goodness, almost from out of bounds. Eric Mag has 14 of his team's 20 points, and Grove is within 3. This is close as they've been in a long time, Joe.
Really have clawed their way back into it. They've stayed in a man-to-man right now. They're switching underneath, but it's given them a lot better rebounding position right now. And right now, you know, knock on wood, but they've done a good job rebounding the basketball.
Baker, number 21, hit the last three, tries another, got it. 6 points for Kyle Baker. He's had 3 threes on a year. He's got 2 tonight.
And looked very capable from out there.
Mag, he knows how to get a shot off. That one was long. Tracked down by Osterhage. This is Gunn inside, the bounce pass, and a foul is going to be called on Fain. We talked about Mitchell Fain. He has 10 threes, so he will launch them.
Talked about Kyle Baker being a very effective shooter from 3. Look at his feet. Look at his balance. That's really a good view of a fine young shooter.
Replays tonight by the Union Bank Company. We thank Union Bank for bringing you the instant replays. That's the Union Bank, committed to you. Oh, nice inbounds play, and the benefactor is Mr. Riemann. That's his first basket. Logan Riemann in the books with 2, 26-22.
His first basket and only their third 2-pointer made for the night.
They have survived by the 3. We got a foul call right in front of the Grove bench, and Coach Turnwald was encouraging the referee to call that one in. He did. So we're going to walk at the other end and shoot.
We're seeing the out-of-bounds play there, and you see that little screen-to-screener, you pick the picker, whatever you want to call it, but freeing somebody up when somebody did not switch and wide open underneath.
Well, Jerry, you and I played in the dark ages, and I played for an old-fashioned guy at the end of his career, but we worked out-of-bounds plays as much as we did any other single part of our game, and it's amazing how many times we got easy baskets off of that.
And you know,
Our
Mark,
coach used to say that's one thing I can control. I know where their ball is going to be, and I know where all of you guys are going to be, and we're going to set a play up.
And I think you look at good coaches, and good coaches will always tell you that, you know, that's another possession. That's another play. It's no different. You're just facing a different angle on the basket.
Corey Muhlman goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. He averages 9. He's got 2 now. Of course, Corey, a multi-sport star, won the state discus championship last year, just intercepted that pass. They tried to lob it into Dysert, and Muhlman got up and picked it off.
Same play they opened the game with, and this time they were ready for it. They had it defended very well inside, trying to isolate Zach Dysert.
2 ties it. Riemann got it. The long struggle to get back even up is there. 26 all. Great job by Columbus Grove. Now let's see if Ada can respond. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Dysert way out front. Riemann within 5 feet. The count is on. And there's a 5-second count. I'm not sure Zach Dysert knew that Riemann was close enough to get the count started.
You know, and even the count by the official, he was counting, but nobody was looking at it. We're going to see a look at the last basket. The nice pass inside. You know, again, almost a reverse of the other side for Ada. Ada tried the same play almost, isolating on the inside. Columbus Grove does it and connects.
So Columbus Grove now with the opportunity to find their first lead of the game. Any point will give them the lead as we got a 26 all game. Looks like Ada's picked up the defense a little bit. Mag just knows how to get a shot off, but that was good defense. Oh, the save. Mag's going to go to the free throw line. Riemann with a nice save after Fitzgerald tipped away Mag's layup attempt. Some great action under the Columbus Grove basket. You're going to see it again.
You know, Eric Mag hesitated there, but nobody picked him up at the last minute, but comes back in bounds, and I think his feet were set. A lot of people screaming, but his feet were set. Look at the confidence that Columbus Grove is playing with right now.
Well, you knew they would work hard, and they have to come back 26-all, and you got the guy you want on the free throw line. He missed that one, but he's a great free throw shooter, as we saw all last season. Eric Mag, 5'11" senior. There's the first lead of the game for the Columbus Grove Bulldogs. Mag has 15 of his team's 27. It's working for him right now, Jerry, but that is a liability at times to have a single score.
It is, and you know, you have to give Todd Turnwald a lot of credit for that. He takes that timeout early on to settle him down, and they've patiently and methodically come back in.
Tyler Coles gets called for the foul as Kyle Baker got the pass from Fitzgerald and tried to put it up and in, but got fouled. Kyle Baker, just a sophomore, averages 8 a game. Another excellent athlete.
Starter on that team a year ago. Valuable experience, father, of course, JV coach, and had a great career of his own at Ohio Northern.
Got the second one to tie it up. So Kyle has 7 points now. 27 all, under 2 minutes on the First Federal Bank scoreboard. This is Eric Mag and Tyler Coles. They're the guards that handle the ball the most. Great experience there. And Coles showed you he can take it to the rack. Give him 5 and give Grove a 2-point lead, 29-27. There's the penetration, but a foul on the floor before the basket goes against Nathan Schrader.
And probably a good foul. But here we're going to take a look at Tyler Coles going around. And nice move to his left. Nice strong move.
Well, Tyler Coles, the 6'3" senior that plays a guard position. That's an advantage most nights. He's going to have a height advantage.
We forget that, Mark. We're standing, you know, 35 feet up in the air above this. He's 6'3", so you kind of forget that.
And he just picked off that inbounds pass. So Grove, a chance to enlarge on this 2-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game at 2. The lob inside, Muehlman. The block by Fitzgerald, or a rush. Is that rush? That's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's had a few of those. There's a 3 attempt, short this time. Schrader with the rebound. Under a minute now.
I'm enjoying watching this chess match because, you know, both teams, Ada will try to isolate Zach Dysart at one end, and Grove's coming back and doing it at the other end.
Well, Mag got a half a step on Jackson, and even with the athleticism of Jackson, he was able to strength it up and get it to go. He'll go to the free throw line. He has 17 first half points. 17, and, you know, clawing back from, I don't know if it was an 18-8 deficit or a 16-8 deficit. And now all of a sudden, you know, you've got a 4-point lead working on 5. 18. As he hits the free throw, and his team's got a 5-point lead. So the Ada Bulldogs, this is an important possession here. They'll step up and take a long 3, almost banked it in. Riemann with the rebound. I'm not sure that's a shot Coach Sauter wanted at that point. Down by 5 to throw up a 25-footer.
And again, the big key is Grove comes away with that rebound. Early in the game, they were not.
That's right. Now we'll see if Grove wants to take the last shot. They got a couple of high posts. Looks like they're running a little clock. Got the 3 guards out front, running a little bit of a weave thing. Muehlman posting up inside, but Mag doesn't give it to him. Now Mag sets the table. And a 5-second call.
You know, and I think that's been a cracked down on a lot more in the last couple of years. I think there's a little bit better definition of it. And he truly is not making any penetrating move.
So the turnover at 6.5 seconds gives Ada a chance to come a little closer. Now maybe the long 3 will happen. This is Baker. He's hit 2, steps back, throws it up, and misses. So that's the end of the first half. Great start by Ada. Great comeback by Grove. Columbus Grove 32, Ada 27. Back to Sports Report.
At First Federal Bank, we can help. We can help by finding a checking account that best fits your lifestyle.
We can help you purchase the home of your dreams.
We can help you send a daughter to...
I need space. Space for friends, for fun, for learning. Space.
Welcome to the Tom All Hyundai Halftime Report. I'm Adam Kohler.
I'm Andy Lynch. Some great conference action tonight. Just like the game you are watching, can Columbus Grove beat Ada? Find out in the second half. But up next, we have highlights from around the area.
All of us at the Tom All family of dealerships would like to thank you for nearly 45 years of support. We're so thankful the people of the area put their trust in us and have proven that there's much more to a knock-your-socks-off deal than just price. The friendliest sales staff around helps you find the right car. Award-winning service department and body shop care for your vehicle, and the finance staff works to get the payment option that best fits your budget. Come see us or visit us at tomall.com. We have over 180 employees dedicated to serving you to make sure your car buying experience will knock your socks off.
Plenty of highlights to get to in just a short amount of time. A lot of games going down to the wire tonight.
We start the Tom All Hyundai Halftime Report with another Northwest Conference showdown. LCC hosting Crestview, battle of 3-0 teams. The Night Faithful ready, the young LCC fans also excited. And how about the older students saying hi? How about Ben Schindeldecker cutting into the lead in the fourth quarter with this three that rattles home for Crestview. Neil Shine trying to answer and give the T-Birds a little pad. A beautiful reverse lay-in. Could be a Darren Lozier top 5 play. It goes to overtime before Crestview hands LCC its first league loss, 54-51.
Jeff Katz hosting Bluffton tonight, and the Cat Pack seems pretty happy about that. Third quarter close game, and Jefferson's Michael Wiltsey making it a little closer. Give him 3. A few plays later, it's Wiltsey again. Top of the key, steps to his left and hits another 3-ball. Pumping up the crowd. They got to call a timeout to settle him down. Jeff Katz applying full court pressure, but the Pirates hit 4 quick passes. Patrick Garlock under the hoop for the bucket. More Pirates, this time big man Corey Place bruising bodies down to the post, getting the shot to drop. Jefferson down but not out, living off the three-pointer tonight. It's Jordan Jettinghoff this time, the smooth jumper. Holds that follow through, but the Pirates win this one 38-32.
Let's head to the Western Buckeye League. Big matchup between Wapakoneta and Ottawa Glandorf. OG trying to white out the Redskins. It's Wapak jumping out early. Zach Brown to BJ Reed. Nice bucket underneath. Then it's Randy Schmergy with a ball fake and drive. Misses once, but then gets his own rebound and puts it back. Titans picking things up a notch from downtown. It's Justin Shoemaker banking in the triple. But the Redskins just keep on coming. They work it around the perimeter. Kyle Moss says no mas. Nice lay in there. OG kicking it into another gear. Nathan Puttist. Nothing but net on the long ball. OG beats Wapakoneta 58-56. Titans 2-0 in league play.
Kenton making the trip up to Elida for some action tonight. Pick it up in the fourth quarter. It's Elida's Josh Thompson draining the 3-ball. Getting a little bit closer. Wildcats still out in the lead. It's TJ Legg going baseline, flips it up off the glass. Nice play. Let's take one more look at that. TJ Legg, nice play. Call Darren Lozier. Get him on the phone. Kenton wins this one 40-32.
MAC time. New Bremen hosting or at St. Henry. Redskin fans always excited. Court. It's the Redskins' Mitch Niekamp cleaning up on the missed shot. Skins get the first bucket of the ball game. If you had Redskins, you're correct. New Bremen, however, would answer. Scott Schnelly misses the shot. Dan Brown there for the putback, and we've got a ball game. Cardinals looking for the lead. It's Schnelly inside. This time he gets it to go, plus the foul. New Bremen, a big win at St. Henry, 62-56.
The Continental ladies in action tonight. Only 2 losses on the year, hosting Miller City. Brooke Tegenkamp dribbling low, passing it out to Sarah Spitnell, who gives it right back to Tegenkamp for the 2. And then Continental off the inbounds pass. Stephanie Spitnell connects on the short-range jumper. Continental all over Miller City, 65-29.
Delphus St. John's, your new fans of the week. They'll get the megaphone tomorrow. That wraps up the Tom All Hyundai halftime report. Let's send it back to the guys. 5-point ball game.
All right, let's do it.
Tonight's halftime adjustment is brought to you by the Rabe Chiropractic Clinic Urgent Care Center with Drs. Stephen Rabe, Michael Wheeler, and Richard Damschroeder.
Welcome back to Columbus Grove. It is halftime, and our score is Columbus Grove 32, Ada 27. We've got a couple of replays here. That'll show you a little bit of the flavor of the first half action, Jerry.
Well, we take a look at Zach Dicer. You know, he draws a lot of attention, but a very nice assist to Heath Jackson. Heath Jackson with 4 first half points. There's 2 of them. And a great first half for both of those individuals. Columbus Grove, we take it in turn. Look, I think the end of this, the fist pump right there, designates what the first half was all about. The comeback, Eric Magg for 2 of his, I believe, 17 points, or maybe 19, but goes to the line for a free throw and a tremendous first half.
Got our stats for the first half, very ably kept by Jerry.
I think
2-point shooting there, just about even.
And I think the 17 rebounds, 17-11 rebounding edge, it was so much more than that. It was about 17-6 at one time, and they've really narrowed the gap, and that's been the telling point.
Individual scoring leaders for Ada with 10 points, Shane Fitzgerald, and for Columbus Grove with 18 first half points, Eric Magg. Jerry, what are some adjustments that we should look for in the second half?
I really believe Ada going into the locker room had to look at some way of trying to get to run them out of the gym. And whether that's full court pressure a little bit more, you got to score to get in it, but I think some kind of full court pressure. Secondly, if you're Grove, you've got the lead now, and I think the whole focus, maybe the adjustment was now take care of tempo. You know, contrary styles here, but take care of the tempo, run some time off, get the better shot. You're going to get it because the other team wants to get down the floor fast and doesn't want to play defense.
Well, we'll find out just under 2 minutes for the second half. This has been the Rabe Chiropractic Clinic halftime adjustment.
Rabe Chiropractic Urgent Care Center is your experienced accident care center for treatment of neck and back pain due to automobile accident injuries and on-the-job injuries. Dr. Rabe, Dr. Wheeler, and Dr. Damschroeder understand the anxiety and concern that follow your accident. Rabe Chiropractic has 30 years' experience working with the medical and legal communities, finding complete accident care. Their professional staff is experienced in insurance claims and legal forms. Rabe Chiropractic, Accident Care Center, auto and on-the-job injuries, experienced treatment, compassionate professionals.
I need space. Space for friends, for fun, for learning. Space to be my own person. Find out what I like, what I want to do, and who I am, and just be it. I found my space. Find yours at Apollo Career Center.
At First Federal Bank, we can help.
We can help by finding a checking account that best fits your lifestyle.
We can help you purchase the home of your dreams.
We can help you send a daughter to college or celebrate a son's wedding.
We can help you save for the future and plan for retirement.
We can even help you make bill paying easier.
For the help you need with fast local decision-making, call or stop in at any of our offices in Delphus, Elida, or Lima. Bank with the people you know and trust at First Federal Bank.
Welcome back to Columbus Grove High School. Getting ready for second half action, and we want to thank our sponsors. Health Trends Gym and Tanning in Ada has everything you need to keep those New Year resolutions. With a full-service gym, a variety of fitness and self-defense classes, and 14 tanning rooms, our monthly and yearly packages can't be beat. Health Trends in Ada says, go Ada. Thanks to Henry's Restaurant for feeding our crew tonight. Stop by for a snack or a meal. You'll enjoy your time at Henry's Restaurant in Ottawa for food and friends. Irwin Real Estate would love to wish the Bulldogs good luck tonight. And remember, Irwin Real Estate for all your real estate needs. Columbus Grove Family Dentistry would like to wish the Grove Bulldogs good luck in tonight's game. Columbus Grove Family Dentistry, where new patients are welcome and we create smiles daily. Sunny Day Maids, full-service cleaning for residential, commercial, and industrial, says good luck tonight and go Grove. For the highest quality in drywalling, plastering, metal stud framing, insulation, and acoustical tile ceiling installations, see the professionals at 5 Angle Construction, located on Industrial Drive in Columbus Grove. For over 17 years, 5 Angle Construction has provided premium commercial and residential building services at affordable prices for all of Northwest Ohio. Community Markets is proud to support the communities of Northwest Ohio. For our full weekly ad, recipes, and much more, visit online at communitymarkets.com. Hawker Drywall, for over 15 years, Hawker Drywall of Columbus Grove has provided Northwest Ohio businesses with professional building services. Whether the need is drywalling, metal framing, installation of acoustical ceilings, or plastering, you'll receive prompt and courteous service at affordable prices. Hawker Drywall, proud supporter of area's high school athletic programs and the Ohio State Buckeyes. This is Ada. Didn't take long to get the first one up, off front rim and in. give that basket to number 21, Kyle Baker. So
And
Kyle
they thought
gets
about
Ada started.
And they thought about that pressure. You know, they were looking at, do we start it now? I think sooner or later we're going to see that pressure pick up just a little bit more.
Well, the bounce pass inside goes astray, and Shane Fitzgerald comes up with it, takes it into the forecourt, and hands it off. Gets it back. Thought about a shot, but a nice pass inside, and the foul before the shot.
Mark, I've been through the entire gamut tonight. Is it Health Fashion or whoever our one sponsor is about the New Year's resolution? I was all ready to go to them to get my New Year's resolution for weight loss. Then Henry's fed us beforehand, so that blew that. But I'm now up here 30 feet up where it's 100 degrees, and I've lost 5 pounds. So I feel pretty good about the night.
You know, I think our buddy, the AD, Jerry Hurston, he's the early leader for the Stolly Hustle Award as he gave us nice cold water at halftime.
He's in.
Well, we got a offensive foul, a charging call as Fitzgerald tried to make that move inside, so Grove will get the ball and take it down the other way. 32-29, just into the third quarter. 7:14 left on our First Federal Bank scoreboard. This is Eric Magg, 18 first half points. My goodness, I'm sure he was a topic of discussion at halftime for Ada. Shuffle of the feet, Tyler Coles gets called for traveling. So back-to-back turnovers, and Ada takes it back.
Well, 21 turnovers, and you know that's been critical to both teams too. You know, 10 by Columbus Grove, 11 by Ada. A lot of scoring chances being thrown aside.
Dysart bringing the ball up out front. A little change up for Ada. Inside, Fitzgerald, strong move, but missed it. Corey Muhlman rebound. Muhlman and Fitzgerald. That's a couple of Clash of the Titans inside.
You can feel it clear up here, the vibration every time they leave the floor.
Strong fellas. We already told you Muhlman won the state discus championship. Oh, the runner. The kid just knows how to score. Foul call on Magg at the other end. So 20 points for Eric Magg.
And we're catching the tail end of this, but look how quick the ball gets down the floor. Zach Dysart getting that ball up ahead, and I do think that was a focus at halftime. Let's get down the court quicker. Let's establish that tempo.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if that plays out. It looks like it has to this point. Kyle Baker up and in. He's in doubles with 10. Nathan Schrader into the ball game, and Magg gets a seat. They don't want him to get in any other foul trouble here. They can't afford to have him not there at the end. I would imagine that rest will be short-lived. A senior veteran like him probably knows how to play with fouls a little better than a young kid.
Well, you forget, too, you know, that heat here in this gym tonight, you know, with warm temperatures outside, and, you know, how much that takes out of kids, too.
11 points now for Kyle Baker as he's the leading scorer for Ada. Tyler Coles open. Oh, nice pass inside. I think they got him for traveling. Before the pass, he saw Logan Riemann streak into the basket, got it to him for an easy layup, but waved off in favor of a turnover.
You know, we're taking a look at Todd Turnwald there, questioning that. I'm not sure we saw it, but I think we were looking underneath the basket at the wide open. I think Corey Muhlman was wide open underneath the basket.
This is Baker. Fitzgerald passes up the shot from the free throw line. They want to go inside to Dysart, the up and under, and he can't count it. So Zach Dysart had 4 points early in the game, and that's his first basket since then, so he has 6. Got a timeout requested and granted. Todd Turnwald for Grove gets it. We'll take 1-2. 34 for Grove, 33 for Ada.
Don't let bad weather put you out again with a whole house generator professionally installed by Busher Electric. Able to run from your propane or natural gas supply, a generator from Busher Electric eliminates the need to store and mess with gasoline. And with automatic startup, you won't have to go out in bad weather to keep the house warm, lighted, and secure. For home, business, and RV, let Busher Electric power you up. Call for a free estimate at 1-800-BUSHER.
To order a DVD copy of tonight's game, email scores@WTLW.com or call during business hours at 339-4444. Visa and MasterCard are accepted.
We're back at Columbus Grove, and there's a familiar face to basketball fans. King Richard, Dick Quartercracks at Kalida High School.
Who's who around? Saw John Von Sossen here earlier tonight.
Yeah.
So a little bit of everybody, you know, the PCL having a night off in the league. So a good opportunity to scout.
Well, I can't keep up with the current number, but Dick Quartercracks is way, way, way up there with lots of victories. Shot is long. Zach Dysert comes down with it. Doing a little scouting, enjoying a little Friday night basketball. Dysert will try a three. Came up short, but his buddy Heath Jackson got it and put it in. So Heath Jackson has a basket in each quarter for 6. Big follow, puts his team, Ada, back up by 1, 35-34. This is Logan Riemann, got fouled on his way to the basket.
Well, a good start for Ada. Taking a look at the last basket by Columbus Grove, though. Now here we have the foul on the drive. Again, a little bit of a clear out, opening up the lane, allowing players to play and do what they do best.
Corey Muehlman will inbound. Got it into Adam Osterhage, who's in the game, and Grove turned it over again. Jerry, it might be who cleans up that floor game first that has the advantage.
You know, I think that is, and you know, you can't say they're all really forced turnovers. And sometimes I think the pace of the game be a little slower. You get a little sloppy. You know, you're not forced to play as hard, and you kind of get a little lackadaisical with what you're doing.
Baker will try an outside shot. What a great box out by Osterhage. Got that rebound all to himself. Coles, good ball fake, but decided to hold on to it. Mag back into the ball game, and he shot that for one reason, to draw the foul, and the ball went in, Jerry.
He had him up, and I'll tell you, we saw him do that earlier on the offensive end inside. Just great body control and draw that foul. I'm not sure he expected to make it, but oh, what a good replay of this we've got. Gets him up in the air, says, okay, I'm gonna get the foul, and there it goes.
Isn't that amazing? He's been very happy with the 3 shots at the free throw line. Now he's ecstatic with the chance for a 4-point play. We thank the Union Bank Company for bringing you tonight's instant replays. That's the Union Bank Company, committed to you. Ada wants a timeout. We'll take one. Grove back up on top, 37-35.
Corn, corn.